Tired of grinding your badges and playing my career? Hit up Wish Grinders on Twitter or Instagram for the fastest and most legit badge grinding services. They are now taking next gen orders. The link will be in the description.
I got digital dash camera with a op. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I rap the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Vince back with yet another video today. I'm not gonna be dropping my build video. If you guys want my build video, you gotta just go ahead and spam with the like. But this is going to be a build that I did find when I was trying to find my build. It was a couple builds that's very, very good that I found in the game when I was trying to find my build. This is a build that has 87 badge upgrades. There's a lot of people uploading videos about this. I've been found this build. Now, when it comes to a lot of these builds I found, I low-key might have to just start dropping them, because if I don't drop them, somebody might just take that. So let me know in the comments down below, should I spam y'all with some build videos? Because I got some builds that I found when I was looking for my specific build that are just crazy. Now, I know y'all boys want my build, so if y'all want my build, put in the comments down below or just leave a like. If y'all spam the like button enough, I know what that means. I literally know what that means. But yeah, for this video, we're gonna be going over the best, pretty much one of the best builds in the game. I'm not gonna say it's the best build in the game, because in my opinion, it does have holes. If it comes to going for builds like this, you're gonna have holes. But considering how many badges it has, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a ridiculously well-rounded build. But yeah, I'm gonna go over everything in this video on how to make it for the positions, the highway, wingspan, attributes, all the way down to the takeover, and even the badge setup for this build. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead, hop straight into it. Alright, next is going to be the best position for this build. Now, the best position for this build is hands down going to be the powerful position. When it comes to positions on this game, I went over this in my build tips, that I had a lot of builds that I found. When it came to making these builds, you're gonna go with the powerful position, because it's not only gonna get you the best attributes, but it's gonna get you the most badge upgrades on those specific builds. So yeah, you wanna go with the powerful position. Next is going to be the height, weight, wingspan. This is pretty much what's gonna be in this game, what is going to be pie charts. Now, they don't have pie charts, but this is really where you're gonna be shaping up how you make your build. Depending on what weight you go with, you can change a lot of stuff like strength, speed, acceleration, and interior defense, and standing dunk. And depending on what height you go, you can change everything on here. And depending on wingspan, you can change everything on here. So you got to keep in mind, everything that you're doing is going to make a big difference on this screen. Now, when it comes to making an 87 badge demigod, you have to go 6'8" height. Weight, you can change the weight up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to get 87 badges on it, you gotta go 610. But then when it comes to the wingspan, you want to go 7'6". When it comes to making the best, most well-rounded badges, like when it comes to getting as many badges as possible on specific heights, most likely go long wingspan. So yeah, we have to go long wingspan. Then when it comes to the body type, that's completely up to you. That's the only thing on the screen that really doesn't matter when it comes to copying. But yeah. Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple. And next is going to be the attributes. Now, for the attributes, I actually ended up with 22 finishing, 14 shooting, 27 playmaking, and 25 defensive rebound badge upgrades. When you're looking at this build, you're probably gonna be like, that's a pretty low ball handle for this build. You're gonna be able to get 80 ball handle easily at 99. So now you're gonna be able to have the pro dribble moves at 6'8". That's the tallest height you can actually have pro dribble moves. And your speed with ball is gonna be a 79. You can get that up +4 to an 83 at 99. Think about it. Somebody use Hall of Fame floor general on your team, especially with all these builds getting all these badges. They can easily put floor general to Hall of Fame or even gold. Now you're able to have an 86 or 87 speed with ball. So you got to keep stuff like that in mind. You can't just look at your build and just blindly look at it. You got to think about everything when it comes to builds like this. Then when it comes to the finishing, the most important things when it came to upgrading it, you got to put up the driving layup, driving dunk, and standing dunk max. Then you're going to put up the post control to 30 to be able to get those 22 badge grades. And when it came to the shooting, mid-range, three-pointer, both going to be maxed. Then free throws going to be at a 66 to be able to get that 14th badge upgrade. Then when it came to the playmaking, pretty much everything is going to be maxed out to get you 27 badge upgrades. Then when it came to the defensive rebounding, you're going to have perimeter defense, block, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound all being maxed to get 25 badge upgrades. Then when it came to the physicals, you probably thought I was going to have no speed. No, we have an 82. Probably thought I wasn't going to have max stamina. No, we actually do have a 91. Now, you might be like, why would you not go to 95? You're going to get gym rat badge at SS3. Or if you grind micro, we don't know if that's in the game or not. If it is, you can get gym rat badge like that. Also, when you hit 99, it's going to be another +4. So pretty much +4 to all your physical attributes going to be going up off a gym rat badge. Going to get another +4 at 99. So that's another reason why I went down at 72 acceleration to be able to get more badge upgrades. That's going to get your acceleration up to an 80. That's going to get your speed up to a 90. That's going to get your stamina up to a 99. So yeah, that was very, very key for me making this build. So you might think there's some holes in there. Those are not holes. Now, there are certain holes. When it comes to making, when you look at builds like this, you're going to see a lot of builds when people are trying to get as many badges as possible. They're taking hits all across the board. Free throw, close shot, post control, interior defense, steal, and strength. Now, I have a build coming out that's going to be my build. If you guys want that, like I said, spam the like button. But I was really searching long and hard trying to find the perfect height, perfect wingspan, everything to find my build that had no holes. I found something that I feel like has no holes, especially for the way I play. So if you guys want that, yet again, leave a like. I can get that joint as soon as possible, even tomorrow if y'all like the video enough. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be how you get the attributes to be able to get these 87 badge grades. Let's go ahead and move to the takeover. Alright, next is going to be the takeover. So for the takeover, you want to go with finishing moves in limitless range. Those are pretty much the two most overpowered takeovers as of right now. Now you can go with blow-bys, which is what I went with on my build. You know what I'm saying? You can go with ankle breaking shots. You can go with a couple of these other takeovers. You even actually get rebounding takeovers on this build because you get such a high rebound. But yeah, you can go with any of those takeovers. That's completely up to you. But yeah, I ended up going with finishing and limitless because those are just, seems like those are the two best ones as of right now of me making this video. And it actually comes out as a very, very rare build. You have built playmaking 3-level score. Tell me, hey, in the comments down below, I found a couple rare builds like this. In the comments down below. Now, half of the builds that I found when I was trying to make my build, they all came out as two-way scoring machines. But I found a lot of rare builds. If you guys want me to drop some rare builds, you know what I'm saying, let me know in the comments down below. I got a lot of builds I actually found that if you guys let me know that y'all want it, I'll drop those joints. But yeah, tell me or not if you've seen the build playmaking 3-level score. I personally have not. Similar to shades of John Collins, Chris Webber, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Come on now, give me my W's, bro. Come on, give me my W's. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much the build. All we got left to go over for this build is the best badge setup for this build. So yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into it. All right, so when it comes to me showing you guys the badge setup for these builds, I test the builds. So when it comes to me making the best builds for me, I always test the builds to see what I'm going to do for the badge setup to make sure I get the right badge amount. Because if I don't get the right badge amount for myself and I don't test the build and I think I have the right badge amount, and I actually end up don't have the right badge amount, I don't want to waste my VC on that. So I always make sure to test the build. So if you're a person like that, okay, I want to show you guys, there is a glitch in this joint that you kind of have to fix. So as soon as you go into the build testing, it's going to let you set your potential to whatever overall you want to do. You want to instantly click continue. If you don't click continue, it'll sometimes give you like negative infinity and you literally can't do anything about that. You can't like re-edit your build or nothing like that. So you want to make sure that you go into it, continue, then back right back out, and then go to whatever overall you want to go to. It should work. It should work. Wink, wink. But yeah, now in the build tester, last year you only could go to a 95. You know what I'm saying? It would go to a 99, but it only would show your stats at 95. If you go into it now, it shows your stats at 95, but it's actually going to let you go all the way to 99 and get your stats that it would be at 99. So when you're going into the build testing and going for your badge setups, because when it comes to these badges in this game now, depending on what attributes you get, you're going to get certain badges at Hall of Fame, or just getting certain badges at rank at all, you know what I'm saying? So if you reach certain requirements now that you hit 99, you can now get that back. So that's pretty important. Very, very interesting tip that 2K did in this game. Now, when it comes to the best finishing badge setup for this build, you actually get 22 badge upgrades. Now, when it came to me actually working on the finishing badge setup for this build, I actually found a badge I didn't really know about. I've been really trying to do a lot of research on these badges, but there's a badge that's low-key slept on in here called Rise Up. What it does is it makes it easier to dunk when under the basket. So you got a lot of people making builds that have no close shot, and they don't want to do those. So if you got a build that has no close shot, try to make sure that your build can get Rise Up. That's going to be a very important build or badge for a build like that. So I just want to make sure that's known. The other gold badge, we have Fearless Finisher. That's pretty much like the layup portion of Contact Finisher and a little bit of Relentless Finisher. Some people was trying to tell me it was. It's not. It's literally going to only address fatigue for layups. It doesn't address the fatigue for dunks at all. Whether you're doing contact dunk, a dunk, or alley-oop, it's not going to address that unless the alley-oop is a layup. So yeah, just wanted to make sure that's known. Then you got Heat Seeker. That's going to be pretty much helping you get Takeover a lot faster. You're trying to figure out how you're going to be able to get double Takeover a lot faster. Badges like Heat Seeker is going to help you do that. They have a badge like that in every single category. I just want to make sure that's known. Then you got Posterizer. That's going to help you get a lot more contact dunks. It's pretty obvious in the name. Live City Finisher is going to help you make a lot more alley-oops. Pretty obvious in the name. Then you got Slithery Finisher, which in my opinion is my favorite finishing badge. I was going to say it's the best finishing badge, but as of right now, I'm going to just say it's my favorite. It's a lot of badges that you could argue is the best one. But yeah, I'm going to go with Slithery Finisher as my favorite. And what it does is it's going to get you the best animation possible, make you dunk a lot more frequent because it's going to pretty much create as little bit of contact as possible. But at the same time, it's going to get you as many dunk animations as possible. So if you use the badge, you're going to really get used to it and understand how good of a badge that really is. But yeah, that's going to be the best finishing badge setup for this build. Alright, next is going to be the best shooting badge setup for this build. So for the best shooting badge setup for this build, you're going to go with 14 badge upgrades. So we're going to have Green Machine Gold, Deep Threes Gold, Hot Zone Hunter Gold, Stop and Pop Gold, and Hot Shot Silver. Now, when it came to my personal build, I got a lot of these badges that you see Gold Hall of Fame. So I can tell you right now, those badges are definitely the 4 best shooting badges in the game. Hot Shot arguably might be the best shooting badge in the game for what it does. It's one of those badges that I'm seeing a lot of people concerned on how they're going to be able to get double take. You want to be able to put on badges like Hot Shot. You want to be able to put on badges like Heat Seeker. I'm going to just tell you this right now. Those badges are very essential to getting your takeover as fast as possible, especially if you get those badges to Hall of Fame. Now, Deep Threes, that's a badge like Range Extender and Limitless Range, but it doesn't do the same things as that. It really is supposed to be strictly for Deep Threes, but as I've been using it, I've been noticing it's a lot closer to the 3-point line than I thought it would be effective. So, I'm still trying to figure that badge out, but it definitely is a good badge. That's what I will say. Hot Zone Hunter is going to pretty much help you shoot a lot better in hot zones, get more greens. Stop and Pop, this is actually a new badge that's actually amazing. Off of dribble moves is going to help you shoot a lot better. So if you're an ISO player, very good badge to use. Green Machine, this might actually arguably be the best shooting badge also. Greens are actually, it's a lot easier to shoot in this game than I thought. Now when it comes to the 3-point rating, my build has a 95 3-pointer. So I'm not sure if that is why it's so much easier to shoot, but as you're getting a green, you get Green Machine on top of that, it's going to be almost impossible not to green. It reminds me of how 2K20 Green Machine worked, not like how 2K21 current gen one, but more like how 2K21 current, you know what I mean, bro. But yeah, that's going to be the best shooting badge setup for this build. And alright, next, you probably thought this was a little OD to have 27 badge upgrades, but actually, this was the actual exact right amount to be able to have badge upgrades. So, because you're going to need badges like Downhill, which we're going to get into. You're going to need badges like Floor General, which we're going to get into. So, we got Quick First Step. Quick First Step, the difference between no Quick First Step to Bronze, to Silver, to Gold, to Hall of Fame is so big of a difference between each level. Like, so big of a difference. Like, You're going if you get this badge to Hall of Fame, you're gonna know what I mean. Because as you're getting it up and up, and depending on how many badge upgrades you're getting in one game. But yeah, I feel like Hall of Fame quick first step, man. That badge, I don't even want to go too far on it because I'm gonna be ranking badges very soon. I'm gonna go in detail on that very soon. So that's what I would say. But handles for days and unpluggable, two of the most important badges in this game. Handles for days is gonna cancel out the stamina issue. Unpluggable is gonna help you get ripped as little bit as possible. Now, when people started to make a lot more power forward builds, a lot of people that's making these power forward builds aren't putting up their steal at all. But with that being said, I have a build like that. You get a lot of passing lane steals, and you should still get a lot of bump steals with a 25 steal. I'm gonna just say that right now. I average 2 steals a game in the park with no steal rating. So you definitely want to be able to have unpluggable. I'm just gonna say that. Downhill. Now this actually might be the make or break badge for this build because you saw the speed above was at a 79. You get to 99, that's gonna be at an 83. You get somebody with floor general, that's going to be at an 86 or 87. So now you're at the threshold to reach it. Now, say for instance, you're not playing with somebody that has floor general. Now, whenever you're on the fast break, you have that 86 or easily 87 because if you have it at Hall of Fame, that's going to get you +4 to your speed with ball every single time you're on a fast break. So pretty much, you're going to be able to do all the highest tier of speed boosting animations. So pretty much you're going to have that going along with quick first step, and that's going to just make you that much better. And also when it comes to the stuff, when it comes to being at 80 plus on speed and speed of ball, I'm not going to lie, I haven't really seen the biggest difference on how much faster you are. I'm not going to lie. But when it comes to not having an 80 ball handle, you will see a difference. You will. I'm going to just say that right now. But yeah, and then we got ankle breaker and stop and go. Stop and go is going to help you do the fastest quick stops possible, the best quick stops possible, and it's going to help you do the speed glitch. People said it's not in the game. It definitely is. If you get Hall of Fame quick first step, you will know. Ankle breaker, that's going to help you break down your defender and pretty much make them get their ankles took. If you have the ankle breaking shots, it's going to help you get more ankles with that badge or Takeover 2. Then you got bail out on bronze. That's going to help you get bailed out of any situation, whether you're getting double team or passing out of a bad animation. So yeah, man, that's going to be the best playmaking badge setup for this build. And alright, I know this video has been long, but last but not least, it's going to be the best defensive badge setup for this build, man. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I don't know how easy y'all think it is to be able to do the badge setup for a build that has 87 badge degrees. Y'all thought build videos was long when I had 61 badges on it, or 65 or 68. It has 87. Like, what you want me to do? Now, I probably am overdoing it. But, yeah, when it comes to this build, now, I ain't gonna lie. 25 badge upgrades on this build, as you can see from the badge setup, that's definitely overdoing it. Because all the badges that I really just wanted or even need, I have them Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Clamps is gold. Intimidator Hall of Fame. Rim Protector Hall of Fame. Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame, and Chase Down Artist Hall of Fame. Chase Down Artist is going to help you get chase down blocks. Rim Protector is going to help you get any type of block in general. It's going to be enhancing Intimidator and Chase Down Artist. Rebound Chaser is going to help you get more rebounds. Clamps is going to help you play the best on-ball defense possible, in the matter if you're playing full court, half court, ISO, screens. Really mainly ISO, especially in this game. Gonna help you not get blown by all that type of stuff. Intimidator is gonna help you get the best shot contest possible. Now, when it came to Intimidator, I haven't been able to use Intimidator Hall of Fame yet, but I have heard that if you have it at Hall of Fame, it's way better than gold. I've heard that from a lot of different people that have it. So I'm gonna just say that. Then when it comes to the silver badge, like I said, I had too many badge upgrades. You give me a build with 25 badge upgrades, I'm gonna just do whatever, you know what I'm saying? So ankle breakers is very easy to get in this game, so I put that to silver, because why not? We got 25 badge upgrades, so why not? Then we got off-ball pest to be able to bump people as much as possible. If you played online, you know how overpowered the alley-oops are. Not only are alley-oops hard to steal on, but now you can play it perfectly and he just dunk on you now. Like, less on that, you need off-ball pest to be able to bump people as much as possible so they just don't even get the animation now. Then when it comes to tireless defender, that's going to pretty much help you have as much stamina as possible while you're on defense. So yeah, that's going to be the best defensive badge setup for this build. But yeah, man, it's going to be the best 87 badge upgrade build in the game. I'm not gonna say it's the most badges on the build, because I did find a build with 98 badge upgrades. It was either 98 or 97, but it didn't really have the physicals that this build has, so I didn't really find that uploadable. Like I said, if you guys want that, leave a like. Also, if you guys want me to drop my build, the best build in the game in my opinion, the most well-rounded build, has no holes, 0 holes. If you guys want that to be dropped, spam the like button. I'ma know what that means. If y'all spamming the like button, if y'all spamming it enough, I'ma know exactly what that means. Just do it. It's that simple. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much the end of this video. I pretty much did everything in this video when it came to this build: the position, height, weight, wingspan, the new pie charts, when it came to the attributes, takeovers, all the way down to the best bad setups for this build. But yeah, man, for that alone, go ahead, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. We on that road to 100K, so I really would appreciate it. Turn on post notifications to be the first to every single one of my videos. Share this video to anybody you think this would help. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. Like I said, I found a lot of builds in this session, so I got a lot in the stock if y'all need me to do it. So yeah, just let me know if y'all want me to drop some more build videos. Tell me guys what y'all want me to drop on the channel. I got a lot of bangers to come out. Y'all know I drop videos every single day, so if y'all want to help me out with some video ideas, that'll be swell. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe. But yeah, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm out to it, man.
Head in the clouds, walk through the city, they taking you out. Bitches be talking, they running their mouth. A bag in the back and a stick in the couch. You know what it's about. Had to cope with all the pain, so I'm about to die, man. They say he going too fast.
Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple.